My dance training was at a small local studio near my home, and it was just jazz and ballet and tap. It was fine. It was just not very technical. It was mostly in preparation for recitals and performances and concerts. So we didn't do a lot of technique training until I got to the University of Michigan, and then I discovered a whole new world of dance training. I decided to take some modern dance classes because I'd never had modern before. I'd only taken jazz, some tap and ballet. And even though I'd started out as an English major, I decided to change and be a dance major because I loved modern dance so much. Vera Embry was one of my first teachers at the University of Michigan, who was just a fantastic modern dance teacher and inspired me to dance. And I wanted to be a teacher like she was, because she could just create a lot of enthusiasm in beginning dancers. She taught most of the beginning classes and just really had a way of exciting everybody. Then I started taking summer intensives with people like Merce Cunningham and Jose Limon. Alan Nicolai, I used to love Alan Nicolai's work, which was a lot of improvisation. That's why I loved improv. And then took some ballet intensives with Alfredo Corvino, who was a fantastic Cicchetti teacher. And then, my other teachers at U of M were all good, solid teachers, but I think the intensives were the ones where I really was inspired to do more. I think they're fantastic because they create a whole new audience of dance and excite a whole new generation of dancers. I think it's fantastic that so many dancers have increased their technical abilities, their skills, because of So You Think You Can Dance, but it also troubles me that they think they need to know all the tricks, and that a lot of the choreography and the teaching has become all about the tricks and how high you can get your leg and how many different ways you can do the splits, and possibly losing a little bit of the artistry, and also that they really sacrifice their bodies and they have incredible injuries as a result of being on that show. The dance world of Detroit has gone through a lot of changes. When I first came to Detroit, the dance world was huge. There was a dance series at the Music Hall that had probably 20 concerts in 1 year, and other venues that hosted dance performances. There was probably a dance concert every month, and everybody went to the dance concerts. We didn't have TV shows that had a lot of dance, especially not modern dance. And there were no films about dance that were readily available. So the best way, and the only way really, to see really good modern dance, or any kind of modern dance, good, bad, or indifferent, was to see it live. And that was an incredible experience for all of us in Detroit. And I'm sad that so many of the venues have decreased their dance offerings, and their audiences have decreased with change in technology. Now anybody can sit home and watch Alvin Ailey on television, rather than going down to the Opera House or to the Music Hall to see him, or see the concerts. So that's too bad that that has changed, and I think there's no substitute for seeing a live dance performance. I think that began because of my own personal injuries. When I started having a lot of back problems, I started looking for dancers who also had similar problems, and for doctors and physical therapists who knew how to work with dancers. And there weren't very many people available. It was very slim in the beginning. And I sort of started to pick and choose who I could go see for physical therapy, and that led to finding better doctors, and that led to finding more information about Pilates, and I found that I could heal my own back by doing more Pilates. I was directing the dance company workshop, and I was 7 months pregnant, and we'd taken the company to Oklahoma for a school tour there. The paper wasn't opened it up to an advertisement that said the Wayne State University Dance Company was performing at the Jewish Center out in West Bloomfield on Saturday, and we were just arriving that Saturday morning. And one of our dancers had stayed behind in Oklahoma to visit some family members. So we needed one more dancer, and I had to perform all the roles even though I was 7 months pregnant. There were parts that I had to roll on my stomach when I was dancing in a particular dance, and I kept saying to my baby inside of me, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Work hard. The competition's tough. But there are also so many new areas of dance that you can participate in. And there's dance technology, there's dance science, there's costuming, there's history, there's so many other branches, so many different avenues that you can pursue other than just being a choreographer, a performer, or a teacher. So I think that that's the one nice thing is that this generation today has so many more choices.